आज ही डाउटनट ऐप डाउनलोड करें। डाउटनट पर होगा अब आपके सभी मैथ्स, केमिस्ट्री, फिजिक्स और बायोलॉजी डाउट्स का सफाया। बस अपने क्वेश्चन की फोटो खींचो, उसे क्रॉप करो और तुरंत वीडियो सोल्यूशन पाओ। डाउनलोड नाउ।
Hello friends, welcome. The question states, Sasha invested $1,200 in a savings account at an annual interest rate of 1.6%, compounded annually. So that is a compound interest. She made no further deposits or withdrawals. To the nearest dollar, how much more money did she have in the account after 3 years than after 2 years? That means we need to find out the money when $1,200 is deposited at a rate of 1.6%. So what is the difference between the amount after 3 years than after 2 years? So the formula, recalling the formula of compound interest, we had the amount A is equal to initial amount multiplied by 100 plus rate of interest R upon 100 raised to the power time in years, right? So here this I is the final amount, A is the final amount, this I is the deposit or the initial amount, right? This R is the rate of interest and this is the time. So here it is in years, right? Now we use this formula to find the amount after 2 and 3 years, right? So let us first find the amount at the end of 3 years. So using the formula, we have amount A is equals to, the initial amount is 1200, using the formula multiplied by 100 plus rate of interest is 1.6 upon 100 raised to the power. So if we are calculating for 3 years, this will be raised to the power 3. Now this becomes 1200 multiplied by 100 plus 1.6. So it is 101.6 upon 100 whole raised to the power 3 or cube. So this is equals to 1200 multiplied by 1.016 cube, which is equals to 1200 into 1.049, and upon multiplication we find this value to be equal to approximately 1259. On the other hand, this was the amount after 3 years. So on the other hand, if we calculate the amount after 2 years, right? So this will be equal to 1200, which is the initial amount, right? Into 100 plus rate. So rate is again the same, 1.6 upon 100 according to the formula. And the time is 2 years in this case. So this is once again equal to 101.6 upon 100 raised to the power 2 and the initial amount, which is 1200, right? So this is 101.6 upon 100 squared. So this is nothing but equal to 1.016, which was also over here, and same term has square this time instead of cube because the time period is 2 years into 1200. Or I could say this as equal to 1.032 into 1200. And upon calculation, this comes out to be as 1239, right? Now in the question, I was asked to find the difference between the value at the end of 3 years and the value at the end of 2 years. So you are simply going to subtract now, right? So we have obtained the values. So we have the value end of 3 years as A3, and at the end of 2 years as A2. So minus A2, which is equals to 1259 minus 1239. And we see that this is equals to 20. So our final answer to this particular question is 20, or the amount which was excess over the amount after 2 years when the money was saved for 3 years is $20. So our final answer is $20. That is it guys. Thank you for watching.
क्लास 6 से 12 से लेके नीट, IIT, जेईई मेंस और एडवांस के लेवल तक 10 मिलियन से ज्यादा स्टूडेंट्स का भरोसा। आज ही डाउनलोड करें डाउटनट ऐप या व्हाट्सएप कीजिए अपने डाउट्स 8400 400 400 पर।